This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Welcome all. I'm getting into a more gangsta stuff. Hong Kong movies, cinema. We're talking about Election. That's right, the Johnny To gangster saga. Incorporating so much dark humor that would make even Tarantino jealous. It's got a little something for everybody. It looks at the triads, which are, again, the Chinese mafia. The title translates literally as Black Society, a common Cantonese reference to the triads. It stars Tony Leung, who you'll know from Infernal Affairs and John Woo's Hard Boiled, as well as Simon Yam, who's a go-to villain. He's also been in Killzone, Naked Killer, and Lara Croft Tomb Raider. This is dynamite. Like, just how they operate, how it uses static shots and then slowly leans in on it. It also features plenty of other familiar faces who you're going to know, like Raymond Wong, Nick Cheong, Gordon Lam, and Louis Koo, Maggie Shu. And once again, you may not recognize all those names, but the minute you see them on screen and you look up their IMDb, you're going to be like, I know that guy. I know that gal. It won a bunch of Hong Kong Film Award nominations. The whole cast really goes to town there. It was kind of the Succession, if you will, of its day. You just really got an idea for how they're both dysfunctional and they band together to become capitalists, become sociological masterminds. It's really got the psychological stuff down to beat, and because of those just really, it even got the category free rating for a reason. The violence is really extreme. It's not, you've seen more disturbing, but it's just when it hits you, you do feel it, much like a Kill Bill moment. The sequel, pretty disappointing. Everything about it did not make do. Now, it does hit harder on the politics. Problem is, the dark humor just does not work here. The shots just aren't inspired. And it didn't even get a mainland Chinese release, unlike the first film, probably because of the politics. I did not care for that one at all. It just, even though it made some of the top films in 2007, just the 2005 outing was just way better. Simon Yam was doing his usual cool thing, being a literally smooth criminal. And it just felt like it hit better, and unfortunately I can't recommend the sequel. It really pissed me off. It just felt like they were out of ideas, and it could have been better organized. It could have been better orchestrated instead of just, hey, yeah, here we are. There's so many ways to go about stuff like that, and I just felt like it was a one-trick pony. There could have been some better sequels, but I didn't get that gist from it. And I think but the first one definitely is a recommendation because it's one of the stronger releases by China Star Entertainment Group and Milky Way Image, whose logos you'll likely recognize if you're a Hong Kong buff like me. And the art direction, set design, slow build, a slow burn really paid off, and it just the deception, convincing other people to die so that everyone can receive their benefits. It's just like, and the lawyer being in on it too. It's just like, man, it's just, and all these safety and blackmail. It's like, man, uh, uh, apparently, there's, going on Wikipedia, I realized there was even some different cuts for different regions. There was apparently a narc added in one version, adding that a mafia member was being used by the PRC central government, and that had to be eliminated. And they also briefly mentioned birth tourism in Hong Kong, which, anchor babies, for another word. Just talking about the education system and giving just gives an opportunity for a pregnant woman to visit from mainland China and give birth to their infants in Hong Kong. It's just, again, we're getting into really big political material that we Americans can't always grasp, but apparently, yeah. They even had to change how some criminals faced arrest, and there's a scene where elders give lessons to the youth about avoiding the mafia. So they're very much all about political correctness over there, and assuming that not everyone's smart enough to grasp all the different notions. But this was an otherwise very well received thing. Again, if you like Killzone with Donnie Yen, if you like the Young and Dangerous long-running Hong Kong film series, you're definitely going to like this as well. I mentioned Infernal Affairs and some John Woo stuff. This will definitely do, especially if you're into A Better Tomorrow, and as well as American franchises like the various Godfather and Scarface type movies. It's got something for everybody. A huge recommend the first one. Second one, just a very unneeded rehash. Did not like at all. But other than that, check them out. I'm sure you can find them on some streaming sites that offer Hong Kong or East Asian cinema. If not, you can probably purchase the DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm sure they're out there. But thanks for listening.
We'll return after these messages.
If you like small town mystery, crazy news, and wild history, then the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast is for you. Each week, Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty bring you the absolute best Florida has to offer. So if you're looking for a show that's safe for the family, but funny enough to help you escape everyday life, then listen to the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast. That's Florida Men, plural, on Florida Man podcast.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, "Give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win." On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast wrecks and foodie debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a jacked up